Well, hello there. My name is Brandy. I'm a certified nurse practitioner for those of you who don't know me. And welcome to my channel and the first episode of my series, What the Heck is Health? So I've decided to start a health series on my channel because that's kind of how I feel when I see the misinformation that's online regarding health and healthcare and different things. I'm always like, what the heck? So I decided that we're going to start a series just kind of going through some questions, some different topics in healthcare, and we're going to break them down and we're going back to the basics. The first couple episodes, we are going to take a deep dive into hormone therapy. I think it's great that the FDA has lifted the ban on hormone therapy. The black box warning was removed specifically for women's health, women's hormone therapy. However, I think that the good thing about that is a lot more women have more access to hormone therapy because a lot more providers will be prescribing it. However, I do feel like lately I've been seeing a lot of people that are just being prescribed medication, women for hormones, estrogen, progesterone, even testosterone, and they're kind of left on their own to get information, and they're not being properly educated in the office by the healthcare provider. And so women have a lot of questions, and that is what we're going to do today. We're going to start by just going back to the basics and talking about what even is a hormone. Hormones are just not about your period. They really control almost everything in your body. When your hormones are in balance, you feel like yourself. When your hormones start to decline, that is when your body feels like something's off. So when we start as women start to go into perimenopause and menopause, this is when our hormones, estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone will start to decline. One of the takeaways that I want you guys to take away from this is hormones are not just for reproduction. They really affect every single system in the body. Major hormone systems in your body include your brain, your ovaries, your adrenal glands, and your pancreas. These hormones control your mood, your energy, your sleep, your metabolism, your skin, your sex drive, your weight, and your brain clarity. Hormones are chemical messengers made by your glands that travel through your bloodstream to tell your organs what to do. I like to think of them as little text messages between your organs. So there you have it. That is the very basics of hormones. I hope you guys find this very helpful. And next week, episode number 2, we are going to talk about exactly what is perimenopause versus menopause. And we are going to go into that, and then we will continue our series from there. If you have any questions or comments,